everybody. Welcome to the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour. My name's Tim Baghurst, and we're about to start this final between Maria Jose Vargas and Paula Longoria. Joined for this match by Asher Statman Baghurst. He'll be giving you all the stats to keep on pace with what's going on in this match and who's winning and why. JTRB at the controls, as always, efficient and effective. These players should be about ready to go. Thank you to everybody who's been watching this weekend. Hope you're enjoying the coverage, wherever that's from. We're here at the Sports Club in Greenville, South Carolina. A big thank you to all of our sponsors. You see them on the front wall. We can't do this without them. And your participation certainly helps as well. Longoria and Vargas. It's a classic. And if we look statistically, we would say, well, who should win this? You're going to put the money on Paula Longoria. She's 33-5 over Maria Jose Vargas. But then I say, hold on, because over the last 6 times these two have played, Vargas has won 4. Last time, though, Longoria won 15-13, 15-5. Not sure if you can hear Jay Josie on the mic. Ooh. Jay Josie is one of the tournament directors for this event and is introducing these players. So as I was mentioning, Longoria won in the last time these two met. Was in the Boston Open in March.
Our first player, the number 3 player in the world, and our most winningest player of all time, Paula Longoria from Mexico.
Longoria is the 3 seed being introduced. It's been an adjustment for her this year, I'm sure, not being the 1 seed. Maria Jose Vargas being introduced as the number 1 player in the world. She earned that in Boston. Then she went on. Brenda Limey is our official for today, and it happens to be her birthday. Vargas, as I said, became world number 1 in Boston, and then in San Antonio, backed that up by taking the title just a few weeks ago, and she's back in another final. Longoria had a tough test against Montse Mejia yesterday, winning it in a close tiebreaker. That was a great hour-and-a-half-plus match. So now's your chance to make your predictions. Who's going to win? What's the score going to be? Throw those predictions into your chat box. Longoria is having a lengthy discussion with Jay Josie, who's running the floor today. I'm not sure what's going on. Longoria's putting her racket back in her bag. She's not happy about something. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but Kelly Bean has walked away with her and her husband over to the side. Well, we have drama before the match has even started. Martina Katz is having a conversation with Jay Josie. Well, special guest this morning is Maurice Miller, who joins me. Maurice, I was just saying, we've already had a little drama. We haven't even started the final. Longoria's put her racket in her bag and left the area. And I'm not sure what's happening, but the conversation I heard was if you're going to be like that, I'm not playing. So I don't know what happened, and if I was to guess, I would say it has to do something with the officiating.
Yeah, that's what. So I just looked at Brenda Beatty, and she had said something in reference to last night. So I'm assuming Longoria is talking to somebody, but pretty sure Brenda's the official ref this weekend.
Well, while we're waiting, let's take a commercial. We're going to find out, or try and find out what's going on. And we'll be back in just a minute.
Hi, this is John Criswell. Welcome to Manufacturing Marvels. Today we're in Rockdale, Illinois, approximately 45 miles southwest of Chicago. For over 50 years, KWM Gutterman Incorporated has established itself as the premier and is currently the largest gutter machine manufacturer in the United States. Initially founded by Carl W. Miner Sr. in the early 1960s, this family-owned business has thrived through 3 generations to continue building the highest quality portable gutter forming machines in the world today. They are masterful in manufacturing KWM's Ironman gutter machines and nationally recognized as experts in the gutter industry. KWM's entire product line is manufactured at 2 state-of-the-art locations. Rockdale houses a 45,000 square foot CNC and assembly facility, and Shanahan houses a 15,000 square foot fabrication facility. Adhering to their family values, integrity, and a particularly homegrown way of doing business has made KWM a success story around the globe. KWM gutter machines are sold on 5 continents, including North and South America, Europe, Africa, and Asia. KWM offers one of the most extensive and sought-after lines of gutter machines available on the market today. KWM produces the Ironman line of gutter machines and currently offers 34 gutter profiles, with more in development. This complete product offering is coupled with the most comprehensive warranty in the industry. Come see them at kwmgutterman.com. This is John.
Okay, everybody, we're back in. My understanding, Maurice, you went downstairs to try to find out what's going on.
Yep.
The understanding is that Longoria wasn't happy that one of the line judges was Martina Katz from Argentina, and we have an Argentine opponent. In IRF, that never happens because there are, a dozen officials that can be rotated around. But we've seen line judges from the same country quite often on tour. So
I agree.
I understand the ramifications of this. There's a lot going on at the same time. That is something that we're I went through what said, officials and etc.
Interesting way to start a final. This is a new one for me.
Yeah, I mean, for her, final, but, points at the end of the time. Because, what if I do? what if I do have an appeal? And, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm worried about.
Well, after all that, here we go.
Yep.
The line judge has been replaced.
Looking at an appeal, maybe an appeal?
No.
She looked at her, can't. That's a great shot.
Vargas is asking for a replay because the ball hit the right corner. It did take a slight unusual bounce, but it was very low, so not given by our official Laime. Longoria serving now. That's a beautiful shot from Vargas, splat winner. That will give her some confidence. Always a test for Vargas going up against Longoria, I feel.
I mean, even though she's been playing well against her these last couple of tournaments, it's still, hey, this is still Paulo Longoria. Screen serve.
Maurice, your predictions for this?
Oh, ooh, that's tough. I'm actually gonna go Longoria, only because she's focusing on singles only. So fatigue. It would be for me interesting to see if she brings out that Z serve from yesterday. I think it might give Vargas a little bit of trouble. What about you, Tim?
I don't make predictions, Maurice.
Lucky.
I don't make predictions.
Oh, you're right. You know.
I will say I wouldn't be surprised if this goes tiebreaker, but I feel like it really depends on who wins the first game.
I agree with that, too.
I think if Longoria wins the first game, Longoria wins the second game. I think if Vargas wins the first, we see a tiebreaker, and then it's up for grabs. Clean from Vargas. Vargas, we saw yesterday, played unbelievably well and then had spates of just what are you doing kind of shots. And I think for her, she needs to stay mentally focused throughout this. Very nice, that was. Soft hands, punching the ball into the left corner. Players, including Longoria, adapt that into their game.
That thing is.
Crushing winner on the right side by Longoria.
Maria Vargas really crushes the ball.
Unforced error from Longoria. Statman will be keeping track of those throughout the match. So far, 2 unforced from Vargas, 1 from Longoria. We're early in game 1, though.
always admired Longoria's footwork. Her retrievability.
Admire that too.
But Vargas' shot-making ability.
Yes.
Right, I know of at least 3 rallies off the top of my head where she's gone left corner pinch, and she scored every single time.
Yeah, I would say Longoria, best footwork in the game, no question.
Yeah.
And I'll also say her forehand is a weapon, Longoria.
Now,
yeah.
It's improved.
The backhand, I think, is a little weaker, and if I'm Vargas, I'm going to keep things down the left side. Longoria with feet set on the forehand usually wins the rally. Vargas, meanwhile, well, she hits from everywhere.
Yeah, he's a shooter, and it's fantastic to watch.
Went for it, too low this time, and a point for Longoria. Nice shot from Vargas. And for me, the Vargas forehand is, if she can hit clean on that side, she will play very well. It tends to come and go. We'll see how that fares throughout the match. Excellent return from Longoria. Half step over, just guiding that to the front wall. Cagey start for this first game, as you would expect, but these two have played against each other 38 times on tour. Big thanks to Todd Boss, Pro Racquetball Stats, for keeping track of all these statistics. Forehand crushing winner from Vargas. Maurice, 23 rallies so far for 5 points.
Really? I was going to ask, like, how many rallies? Because both are getting in the box. Just not really scoring opportunity. That's a great serve. Good get.
Well, here's an opportunity. Oh, Vargas, Longoria was there. I thought she was going to get that ball back.
He did, just didn't come off a racket. 4-2, so Vargas getting a point. To see if she can string a couple together.
Vargas at 75% on the first serve. Soft touch from Longoria. Loose serve from Vargas.
Her change of pace, man.
Vargas yesterday was serving over 80% on that first serve.
Really?
And when she serves like that, hard to beat.
Yeah. Especially because most of it, she drive serve, so putting pressure on your opponent consistently throughout the match. That's loose. Yeah, good shot.
And what we may see, Maurice, I'm predicting this, we'll see. I'm expecting at some point Longoria will go to the Z serve we saw yesterday that caused havoc for Montse Mejia throughout that match. I think we may see the same against Vargas.
That just barely caught the line.
Tough backhand winner from Vargas, 5-2. As I mentioned before, Vargas has won 4 of the last 6 between these two. Trying to establish herself as the world #1 at the end of the season. Excellent shot from Longoria, though.
My, oh my. Short hop roll.
Longoria just at 60% first serve right now.
So, okay, close to 4 or 5 for Vargas, 3 or 5 for Longoria. Okay. Oh my gosh, good
Finish
shot.
that shot. Can't do it better than that. Longoria, forehand side, over on the left side, rolls it off the front wall.
Loose.
Diving get. And again, sprawling across the floor to keep that ball alive. Vargas made Longoria hit 3 quality shots. Longoria was up to the task. 4 serving 5. Both players have served 17 times. Vargas with 11 winners to Longoria's 8. But Vargas with a couple more unforced errors. And that's an ace serve.
Serve ties it up at 5-5. Put away.
3-shot rally from Longoria. Oh.
Yeah, 6-5.
6-5. Another ace serve. Might see a timeout. Yes, we do. Vargas is going to take it. Longoria's taking a lead. 2 aces in the last few rallies from Longoria, and that's why she's ahead. We'll be back in just a moment. Back live. Wow. Longoria did really well to get this one back. Vargas, no hesitation, rips it into the front left corner. Good timeout, Maurice.
Absolutely. Gets her out the box. Only a 2-point deficit at this point, but he was just up by 2, I think. 2 or 3. Called an ace serve. Big quick point.
Yes, it was. Perfect serve from Maria Jose Vargas. 2 aces apiece now. But Vargas's first serve percentage is dropping. 68% now. Excellent controlled shot from Longoria. Maurice, if Vargas' first serve is not above 75%, I think he's going to struggle to win.
I agree.
She builds everything off her serve, doesn't she?
Yes. And I mean, the slice backhand is nice, but it's definitely easier, I'm assuming, for Longoria than her drive serve. I mean, as good as Longoria's footwork is, it's still giving you a ceiling return or a weak return that Vargas can set up on. Man,
Longoria tries to slide one down the right side, and Vargas steps up quickly for a side out. Or what's the call?
Penalty hinder called.
Yes.
Reappealing.
No.
Need appeal.
And I think it's wise not to appeal that
Yeah.
one.
I agree.
Nice shot. And then forehand is where I'm seeing Longoria winning the points.
Yep. Both backhands, both players, or the shots both players took all hit the side left wall, giving them a setup, but Longoria is able to come out with the victory on that rally.
Longoria leads 8-6. Make that 9-6. 3-shot rally.
That ball barely came off the back wall.
Maurice, you have some players who you've played many times over the years. When you play them again, we'll ask after this rally, but do you change your strategy?
Good shot. Yes and no. I wouldn't say I change it too much. Obviously, if they have a weakness that I can exploit, yes. But I will change certain things I do because I don't want them comfortable. Because the more comfortable they are, obviously, the more they can anticipate.
Just short.
Just short.
15 winners from Longoria to 14 from Vargas. Vargas has 4 unforced errors compared to her opponent.
Just missed it.
But does get that one and a crucial side out. We saw this yesterday with Mejia. When Mejia got in the service box, Mejia was able to win points. But the problem was, it was Longoria really executing that Z-serve well against Mejia that caused Mejia to lose a lot of points. Skip from Longoria. For me, Vargas can't let Longoria serve because when Longoria is in the service box, we're not getting many side outs. We're getting 1 or 2 points every time.
Oh, my gosh.
Again, forehand winner.
Yeah, you called it.
Vargas overcame Alexandra Herrera yesterday.
That's clean.
That is very nice down the line. No sidewall and a little emotion from Vargas, as you can hear. I suspect a little bit different pressure in these moments when you were the 1 seed and you're supposed to win.
Yeah. Well, we can only imagine how many times Longoria had to go through it, when she was dominating dominating the tour. But Vargas over these last couple has been very consistent with it, whether she's down or up. She's figured out ways to come back and win or hold her lead also.
Well, one of the things Longoria does, which a lot of players don't do, is take timeouts when they're in the lead. And that's what Longoria is doing here. She leads 10-7. And we're back in, everybody. Just a reminder, coming up next month, Vargas, as you can see, practicing the serves during the timeout. Battle at the Beach will be our final tournament of the season. We'll find out who walks away as world #1. Vargas, Longoria, or Mejia. Back on court, Longoria leads 10-7 in game one. Oof. Watch the little look here, Maurice.
Yeah. I think the ball's going to hit the sidewall.
I think so, too. I think it's a replay. So we're having an appeal. Line judges both agree that that was a replay. Longoria ran up a little early on that one, which is why she got caught, but wasn't in the way of cross-court and down the line. Just short. Very nice backhand winner from Vargas. So, Maurice, 72% from Vargas. I said it needs to be over 75. She was working on her drive serve during this timeout. Let's see if it works here.
Nope.
Well short.
Tim, may I ask you a question? What is the ceiling ball percentage for both players? Good get. Loose. Put away.
Forehand again from Longoria. 14 ceiling balls from Longoria, 11 from Vargas.
Okay.
Typically, we see the player who hits more ceiling balls is more defensive and therefore almost always loses.
But in Longoria's defense, I'm a control player, so the more I can put you back, I'm going to force you to shoot.
Nice
She
shot
read it.
from Vargas. There's the emotion that we've been waiting for from the Argentine. Yes, I'll also add to that ceiling ball in this game in particular. Vargas, we know, is an aggressive player.
Yep.
And is not going to hit many ceiling balls. Screen serve, second serve coming up.
That's such a good angle.
Took the pace off of the ball, too. Didn't overswing, didn't try to roll it, just passed it into the deep left corner.
I'd say even though, you know, they've played so much, Longoria's change of pace when she's swinging. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's slow. It keeps you off balance. I think it's just short.
Both players struggling with their first serve. Longoria at 71%.
Good shot.
That was tough.
You know, couple rallies here, getting in the service box, not scoring, but siding each other out.
And you wonder, had Vargas tried to go forward on that shot, she might have had the avoidable hinder.
Back swing.
Yep.
How it's clean.
And there's the serve that we've been waiting for from Maria Jose Vargas. Look at this again.
Longoria leans slightly more to the right.
Just short. 3 aces from Vargas.
Ooh. There are some pictures of Vargas's body contorting herself to get the ball. Amazing gettability.
That's right. Go on Facebook, look for the LPRT. And Maripa Riquelme has done some amazing photography this weekend.
That's coming off.
That's so good. One of the discussions we had in San Antonio, Sandy Rios and I, shout out to Sandy,
Shout out
one
Sandy.
of our board members, was who has the best backhand in the women's game. And it's hard to say somebody other than Maria Jose Vargas.
Best backhand in the game.
That's clean from Vargas. She's coming back into this. Okay, we're having an appeal.
Appeal on serve. And good.
Yep, line judges agree with the official. What do you all think? Best backhand on tour?
If Gabby played more, I think she'd give her a run for her money.
Longoria taking her time.
Ooh. But tighter game. It was 10-6, 10-3. Got to worry, I want to go ahead and go back building a comfortable lead.
That one skipped. She nods her head, though. Right shot, just not the execution. 11-9. Very tight first game. 73 serves for 20 points. Make that 74. Points are hard to come by in this first game for both players. Straight down the line from Vargas. Kisses the sidewall, but good enough. Maurice, if you're Vargas at the moment, you're down by 2, but you're in this. What needs to change?
Playing a little bit cleaner, getting my serve in.
Foot fault. Foot fault. She's asking, can I appeal a foot fault? They were just clarifying it was second serve. And a loose second serve. Vargas went for the Z, flew off that back wall, and Longoria, feet set, puts the ball down.
Yeah, I'd say both players, one, getting their serves in. You mentioned 75%. I don't think neither have crossed that threshold yet.
Now Vargas at 70, Longoria at 68.
That is so
very nice snap of the wrist and a little bump as they cross paths. Longoria will shoot this. And skips it. Rare skip for Longoria. 3 unforced errors from Longoria. Kind of typical for Longoria. 2 to 4 skips a game.
That's pretty good, though.
But Vargas. Oh, foot fault. Vargas is like, yes, foot fault. I'll take it.
That's loose.
And a little frustration, and the frustration leads to that tap of the racket as Longoria says, I need my second and final timeout. Vargas is back in this. It's all squared 11-11. We'll be back to find out who wins it.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, them seeds to win the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand. The throne is mine.
We're back in, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the coverage wherever you're watching from. It's all square, 1-4 in game one, and it's been very, very close. Vargas with 24 winners to Longoria's 22. Ooh, Longoria, frustration. She had that on her racket. We all knew what it was going to do, but it was just a little short.
I feel like she slightly hesitated to try and ask for the hinder, but then chose to shoot it anyway.
But crucially, Maurice, a first serve went in for Vargas.
Yeah. Oh.
Take another look at this. This is, I've said this before, the importance of players taking their time and executing a second serve, because that was just a almost a, hey, Paula, would you like to win a point?
After timeout, first to 4, Vargas getting a point. Let's see if Longoria can even it up.
Somebody who does have an absolutely phenomenal second serve is Frédérique Lambert.
I miss her on tour. I do.
Deep Nick lob,
Yep.
so difficult to return, and one of the things I like about it, she takes her time. This is a good one from Longoria. There's the backhand pinch and the hand raised. So easy, she says. 12 serving 12.
First to 3.
Longoria has served 44 times compared to 43 from Vargas. But Vargas rips that one on the backhand side. We had a couple of people with suggestions for best backhand on tour. Sotomayor, Lucia Gonzalez. Didn't think of those because they're not, I wouldn't consider them regular tour players. Both of them with excellent backhands, however.
Oh, just out.
Excellent cross court. Vargas almost got there, but almost doesn't count.
I've had the pleasure of playing mixed with Lucia. It really was a beautiful backhand.
Little overswinging from Vargas. Well, no, she hits it that hard.
Yeah.
It's just a little high.
Here's a name for backhand we haven't heard in a while. Maciel Rivera.
Okay, let's clarify. Best backhand on tour.
That's what I'm saying. In a while.
Let's say top 20, shall we?
Top 20, I'd say Vargas, or I'd say Gabby's maybe 2. But Vargas for sure.
Wow.
Took the contact. So that doesn't matter. I'm shooting anyway.
Look at that shot again from Maria Jose Vargas. We've been stuck here at 12-12. It was a game to 4. Now it's a game to 3. That's a much better serve. And look at that for a backhand. Vargas rips this shoulder high into the front wall. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
First serve as a lob serve from Vargas, and Longoria quite happy to punish it. Five unforced errors for both players. Vargas with one more winner than Longoria at the moment.
Sure.
94 serves for 25 points.
By the way, the score suggests pretty evenly matched.
So take another look at this.
Side out.
Yeah. Well, no. Take another look. I think there was an avoidable hinder there.
Both
but
lines
line judges
disagree.
overturn it. You could argue both ways.
Would it be backswing?
No, it would be coming through to hit the ball.
Ooh, okay.
Again, that looked like a hinder, but play continues. Doesn't matter because you hear the emotion from Vargas, who claims that rally. We're going to have an appeal for something.
Appeal for the hinder that Vargas wanted.
Longoria asking how many appeals she has remaining. I'm not sure what the appeal is for.
Vargas held her hand up for a replay for the no call.
So Kelly Bean should not be speaking to the ref as a coach. One disagrees, one agrees. Call stands.
What's your call, T?
Minimal. That racket went up after Vargas. So hold on. That racket went up after Vargas had checked the receiver. We have the score as 13-12, but on the scoreboard it's 14-12.
Yeah, I think they just corrected 13-12.
No, it's listed as 14.
Longoria went on the shots. I think she told me. She changed it.
Okay, it is back to 13.
Oh,
very nice cross court. Longoria was looking down the line, which is Vargas has gone consistently. That was just too good.
Yeah.
Game point for Vargas. Longoria with no timeouts left.
Went for it. Ooh! Bottom of the bottom board.
That was a big shot. That was a confident shot.
Yeah. But if I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose shooting the ball.
100 serves, 50 each, 26 points. Cracked it. Longoria went back to the drive serve. And if Maurice, if I'm Longoria's coach, let's clarify. I'm not. I would like to see. Let's finish this rally.
Oh,
Vargas went for it. She always does. She hits it into the floor. I would go to the Z serve. It worked so well yesterday. It was so effective. And it looks like we're seeing something different.
Running serve. Yep.
And it didn't work.
So
hit the sidewall.
yeah, I would hit to her forehead at this point. Every time Longoria serving, Vargas is taking a slight step, leaning to the left, looking for it. That's a screen. No call.
And there it is. Fist pump.
No appeal?
From Maria Jose Vargas. No appeal. And Vargas claims the first game. So let's take a look at some stats before we go to break. 104 serves for 27 points. 71% each on the first serve percentage. A little low from what both players would expect.
Yeah.
Longest run, Vargas with 3 and Longoria with 5. That was 5 was earlier in that first game. 32 winners in favor of Vargas to 27 from Longoria. Ceiling balls, 16 from Vargas, 24 from Longoria. Unforced errors, 6 from Vargas, 5 from Longoria. As a consequence, what do we see? Yep. Vargas just a little bit better than Longoria in that first game, and that's why she walks away 15-12, game 1. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 2 minutes here in South Carolina.
The mission of FSU Coach is to prepare and equip the next generation of coaches and sports professionals with best practices and current research to enable them to pursue excellence. We have 2 academic programs, the online graduate certificate, which is 4 classes, and also a 10-class master's in athletic coaching. Our graduate certificate and master's program can be started at any time, either the summer, fall, or spring. All of our classes have the word coach or coaching in them, and they're taught by coaches for coaches.
The types of classes that we offer focus on the athlete as a whole person. We focus on the theory and practice, the research, the helping skills, even some of the mental performance behind what it goes into being an athlete. I came to FSU Coach because I truly believed in the mission and the purpose of the program.
I think I have my dream job being a head coach at Florida State, but I know there's always more ways that I can help my athletes and better prepare as a coach, so I thought joining this master's program would help me learn different ways to attack my job. If you're interested in going into coaching or joining the FSU Coach program, I would just say don't even think about it and do it.
Tim Baghurst, Maurice Miller on the mics. Statman Asher Baghurst gave you all those stats at the end of game 1. And Maurice was very close across the board on those statistics. It could have been anybody's game.
Yes, it could have. Tightly contested the entire way out. Maria Jose fought back, being down 6-10. Tied it up at, I think it was 11-11. Come out 15-12.
So if you're Longoria, you lost the first. It was 12-12. What do you do to win the second?
Hit that Z serve that we've been talking about against that she hit against Mejia. Because yes, even though Vargas has a great backhand, it was putting Monty Mejia's backhand is pretty good also. I would at least try something to see if she can give me a weak return or something defensive.
So Vargas took the first, 15-12, and that was big. We talked about it at the beginning.
All right.
Loose serve from Vargas. Maurice, we see tiebreaker?
Oh, yeah. My pick's still Longoria. I think Vargas played very well in the first game. Couple loose shots from both players, but Vargas were able to take advantage of it. Caught her leaning badly.
Yes. A serve from Longoria to start the second game. A free point, just what you want. Vargas will be in action in doubles after this. She and Mendez. Excellent down the line from Vargas. She and Mendez will be taking on Herrera and Mejia. If you didn't watch the semifinal last night, Mejia and Herrera saved multiple match points and won it 11-10.
That was a great match.
You watched it?
I was here with you.
That's right. Couldn't remember which one you were here for.
You had a long day. I take no offense. I would like to highlight, so the ace Paola got, even though Maria had leaned over, if you go watch her footwork, she stepped with her right foot to go left, which means she didn't cover any distance. Had she maybe centered herself and took the left one, she probably had a chance at it. Good serve.
Ace serve.
Gosh.
Vargas hesitated, was thinking about taking it off the back wall, but it was too low.
Man.
Ace serve. So we've had 4 serves from Longoria. We've had 3 aces from Longoria and 100% first serve.
About to say, so we're not even talking about first serve percentage from the first game. It's like we have 3 aces at this point. Good serve again. Set up. Put away. Still 100% first serve, 4 points. Impressive start from Paola Longoria.
4-0. Skip ball.
Yeah.
Big thank you to our commissioner, TJ Bomba. She does so much behind the scenes as we have a timeout from Vargas. If you're interested in sponsoring the tour or even having the ladies come and play in your backyard, your facility, reach out to TJ at lprtour.com. Gives us an opportunity to say thank you to not only local sponsors to help make this event possible, but the tour sponsors as well, because without them, Maurice, we're not here and we don't have a tour.
Absolutely.
It requires the help of many.
I have been coming to this tournament, man, at least, I gotta say, somewhere between 6 to 8 years. It's a fantastic tournament. You know, it now has become a Grand Slam the last couple of years. To Jerry, Jacob, I don't want to forget anybody, James, everybody who runs it, I appreciate them bringing the LPRT tour here because I do get to watch high-level racquetball and sit here and commentate with you for a little bit.
And if you like these players, why not vote for your favorite? You can choose your top 3 by scanning this code. JT's put the link in the chat box as well. Choose your best 3.
Can't choose all of them? They're all good. I want to choose all of them.
There's always one, Maurice. There's always one trying to break the rules. 5-0 Longoria. Excellent start in the second game.
This is different.
This is short. And that's another clean shot. Longoria seems to have refocused going into game 2. Serves are much more dialed in. 9 serves, 6 points.
Man, that's another ace.
10 serves.
Oh, she called short?
I don't know if we caught that. We just missed it.
Appeal from Longoria.
Oh, line judges agree.
What do you think?
It looked good from here.
I thought so too.
We, by the way, sit about 14 feet high above this court.
It's loose.
Doesn't matter. 3-shot rally from Longoria. We saw the inefficiency of both players in game 1.
Yep.
Over 100 serves for those 27 points. shot from Vargas this time. Talk about efficiency. Longoria served 12 times for 7 points. What a turnaround from game 1.
Absolutely.
Can Vargas do the same?
Get that ball.
Wow.
Good shot.
Maurice again, forehand side. Longoria, too good.
Just trying to take what, I think both players are just trying to take whatever the other one's giving me. Good shot.
3-shot rally again. Statman's tracking the 3-shot rallies in game 2. That's 4 from Longoria. So think about this. She's had 3 aces.
Appeal.
Oh, we have an appeal.
I can't say what it is. Maybe the short.
Line judges overturn it. So second serve.
Gosh almighty.
So talking about efficiency from Longoria, 3 aces, 3 3-shot rallies.
I don't know what they talked about in that changeover, but it's working.
Yeah. 3 aces, 3 3-shot rallies, 7 points. When Longoria's in the service box, she's being very efficient.
It's a good serve. Wondering why, it's interesting to see why Vargas hasn't taken a timeout yet. Unless I missed one, but I don't think so. Skip, gotta have one.
And all of a sudden, what a turnaround in game 2. Longoria leads 9-0. Can't do a thing wrong. Vargas can't do a thing right. That
a good shot.
Was a good shot. Well, we saw Montse Mejia come down from 12-3 to win a game. Vargas will have to do something similar.
On the world. Clean, good shot. First point.
For Vargas, she'll need to build on this.
Skinny Z.
Very nice from Longoria. Ball came right to her, though. Didn't go down the left wall close enough, and Longoria just guides the ball into the front left corner for a pinch winner. Looked like Longoria was going for the crack.
Yeah. Clean.
Yeah, loose from Longoria that time and was caught in front of Vargas. Vargas was able to calmly put it down the left side. Longoria asking for a court hinder, not going to get it. So we're going to have an appeal. I'm not surprised by this. And line judges agree. And we have these metal strips down the left and right side.
Ooh. She's looking at her cam.
Yeah, Mendez, her doubles partner, says don't appeal that.
Gosh.
And Longoria rips it for a kill. We have these metal strips down the left and right side that have caused some unusual bounces. But in that judgment, the line judges said that was a normal bounce off the back wall.
My Lord.
So why did Longoria miss this?
Feet.
The ball was a little too far away from her on that one. Maybe going for a little more than she needed to. That's sometimes the athleticism of Vargas. Short serve.
She got ace.
Okay. It was good.
Looks at her camp, says, hey, it's an ace. Keep playing.
4 serving 9. 4 points in a row for Vargas. Longoria keeps it alive.
That skipped.
But skipped it.
Yeah.
Great defense from Longoria to force Vargas to hit one more shot. 3 unforced errors from Vargas, just 1 from Longoria. 9 serving 4.
Yeah.
Very nice shot, smart shot. Vargas too far in front. Longoria goes cross court, 10-4. Vargas does have a timeout left.
Good shot.
Unusual shot from Longoria, taking that ball shoulder high. Don't often see that, Maurice.
No, you don't. Maybe heat check, seeing, hey, how strong is this forehand? But
maybe she's just feeling it.
Yeah. Vargas said, thanks.
Vargas probably should have gone to the ceiling unless she rolls it, and then we're saying what a great shot.
Absolutely.
She went for it. Splat, stayed up. Longoria middle of the court. And a side out for her, 10-4.
Key is, I wonder if Vargas's legs or feet are starting to get a little heavy. Not moving as high as she was. That almost skipped.
Yeah, if you're just joining us this weekend, Longoria not playing in the doubles. Her partner, her regular partner, Samantha Salas, not able to be here, so she elected not to play doubles. So she will be a little fresher than Vargas, who's in the final of doubles later after this.
Good shot.
And all of a sudden, Longoria is hitting winners from everywhere. Maurice, we've seen Longoria move around the service box a lot during this match. Going back to probably her most comfortable serve.
I think the running, or no, it was stationary serve that she was scoring the aces on.
What a clever shot. Take another look at this, everybody. Taking the pace, just guiding it over to the back corner. Timeout on the court, taken by Vargas. It's Longoria who leads 12-4. And we're back live, 12-4, Longoria leads. Excellent serve. 3-shot rally again. Maurice, let's talk about...
Quick appeal. Quick appeal.
Oh. I think the line judges will agree. Wow. What did you see?
You know, bars in the way. Couldn't really tell. Vargas immediately thought it was short. Like, looked back like, oh, you didn't call it. Okay. Yep.
Vargas in the middle of the court, boxing out Longoria. Longoria caught too far forward. So we've had 12 points for Longoria, 4 of them aces, 4 of them 3-shot rallies.
Okay.
Suggesting that serve is really dialed in now.
It's loose.
Forehand
Nothing
pinch.
in there.
Don't pinch a pinch, Maurice. That's what we're taught, right? Vargas showing that that's not always true.
I missed that lesson.
I've noticed.
That's good. She is catching Vargas, like, on the wrong foot a lot.
Maurice in the final of Open today.
Yeah.
Best of luck to you, Maurice.
I appreciate that. All right, 12-5. Vargas took a timeout, scored 1, which better than nothing. Let's see if her defense can stop Longoria. As we go.
Vargas was ready for that one. Vargas has been in the service box 17 times to 29. Make that 30 times from Longoria.
Yeah. That's wild. What's the first serve percentages?
Vargas at 83%, Longoria 76. But the key is, it didn't work that time from Longoria. The key is for me, Vargas is getting in the service box. She's getting the first serves in, but she's not earning the aces that she was in game 1. Until then, of course, commentator curse, as we should expect. Longoria is taking a timeout because Vargas is starting to find a little momentum. It was 9-0. It's now 6-12. Back in just a moment. And we're back live. Tim Baghurst, Maurice Miller on the mic. Statman Asher Baghurst giving us the stats for this first and second game. Sealing balls, just 17 in this second game. Often coming from the return of serve. Error count, Vargas with 4, Longoria with just 1. She's really lowered that rate from game 1. Winners, Longoria with 18, 15 from Vargas. Vargas serving 6-12.
Way to be
I
aggressive.
really like this. Watch how Longoria steps up early. Says, no, you're not hitting around the worlds against me. Rips it for a kill.
So then if I'm Vargas, I'm getting my first serve percentage that's better than Longoria. So it means what am I doing in the rally that's causing me not to score points?
The third shot.
Yep. Tip.
5 unforced errors now from Vargas. 2 points away, Longoria, from taking this to a tiebreaker.
Good serve. Queen.
That's easy from Longoria.
Yep.
Another 3-shot rally.
First game point opportunity.
Crack, Maurice?
G. Neither one. What we haven't seen, though, is that Z serve we talked about, but her stationary serve she started off with in the beginning of this game, I don't think she's gone back to it. Ooh. And Vargas says,
Vargas
no,
was.
thank you.
Yeah, and part of that may be I'm down 6-14. I'm just going to go for it.
Away. A serve.
Much needed from Vargas.
If I'm Vargas, I'm like, hey, there's nothing I can lose. Just shoot. From Longoria, I say, you know what? I'm going to make you earn every point.
Wow.
Shot.
That was difficult. Low off the back wall. Longoria waited for it to drop. Gets another opportunity to take this to a tiebreaker.
Ooh, a jam.
And there it is. Cross-court winner. Touch of the hands as Longoria strides out first, taking the second game 15-7. Maurice, tiebreaker, could be anybody's. First to 11, win by 1. We'll be back to see who takes it.
The mission of FSU Coach is to prepare and equip the next generation of coaches and sports professionals with best practices and current research to enable them to pursue excellence. We have 2 academic programs, the online graduate certificate, which is 4 classes, and also a 10-class master's in athletic coaching. Our graduate certificate and master's program can be started at any time, either the summer, fall, or spring. All of our classes have the word coach or coaching in them, and they're taught by coaches for coaches.
The types of classes that we offer focus on the athlete as a whole person. We focus on the theory and practice, the research, the helping skills, even some of the mental performance behind what it goes into being an athlete. I came to FSU Coach because I truly believed in the mission and the purpose of the program.
I think I have my dream job being a head coach at Florida State, but I know there's always more ways that I can help my athletes and better prepare as a coach, so I thought joining this master's program would help me learn different ways to attack my job. If you're interested in going into coaching or joining the FSU Coach program, I would just say don't even think about it and do it.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans, just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, MCs doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand. The throne is mine.
We're back live, everybody. A few stats for you. Longoria, 35 serves to 21, 4 aces to 2, 77% first serve to 86 from Vargas. Longest run was 6 points from Longoria. 22 winners to 16 in favor of the 3 seed. Ceiling balls, Longoria was 16, just 8 from Vargas. Vargas making significantly more unforced errors, 5 to 1. Maurice, numbers don't lie. If you hit more winners than your opponent, you hit less errors than your opponent, the scoreline is going to be heavily in your favor.
Pretty good recipe for success.
So here we go. Now's the time to make your predictions. Who's going to win it? What's the score? Maurice?
Longoria 11-8.
Longoria 11-8. Well, you were close last night with your prediction.
I was off by 1, man. Oh, gosh.
Can't hit this any better. Vargas thought it skipped. Maybe more hopeful that it skipped. First point goes to the world number 3. Just long, almost caught Vargas. Doubles coming up after this.
Tip.
And Longoria continuing where she left off in game 2. Vargas just hasn't found the rhythm that existed in game 1. Longoria mixing up her serves. That one came off the back wall a little bit too much, and Vargas's forehand was just too powerful. Vargas needs to find this drive serve. There it is. Oh my goodness. Maurice, Vargas had an opportunity on the third shot, didn't put it away, but that was a confident swing.
It showed. That was a great shot. Oh.
Unusual unforced error in that position from Longoria. Splat winner from Longoria. The ball came off the back wall. It was a little too high on that drive serve from Vargas, but a good innings from Vargas. Now has the lead at 2-3. Vargas 100% serves in this third game.
Same way Longoria started the last game. Put her up, granted, a lot, 3 aces when she had 4 points, but first serve for St. House.
That's loose from Vargas. And a snap of the wrist from Vargas on the forehand side. Finishes it for a side out. This one going back and forth early in this tiebreaker. Wait. Good serve was called. We'll have an appeal. And the line judges overturn it. But 3-shot rally from Vargas. We didn't see that in game 2. We saw a lot of work for very little reward. That is more efficient.
Much more confident swings from Vargas.
Yeah, all of a sudden, that drive serve is in. It's creating offense. And look at this from Vargas.
Timeout.
Timeout taken by Longoria. I think it's a good timeout, too. We're back in, everybody. Tim Baghurst joining you alongside Maurice Miller. Statman Asher Baghurst is keeping track of what's going on. And crucially, Maurice, we talked about the first serve percentage for Vargas, 86% right now.
Yeah.
Went for it, as Vargas is. She is aggressive. That was shoulder high or higher. Puts it in the floor. Good timeout from Longoria.
All right, see if she can string a point or two along the way.
Well, Longoria is not going to like this. She's having it. She's appealing. Line judges overturn it. To me, Maurice, it looked like a normal bounce off that back wall.
Clean to me.
Our opinions don't matter.
Not at all, because the line judges said, hey, they're a lot closer than we are. That's
so
a great
good.
angle.
So good from Vargas. Didn't let the call affect her shots. Notice that Longoria has changed her serve. She's now standing upright, not leaning down.
Saved.
Very nice. Can't hit the ball as hard as Vargas on that left side, but can be just as accurate.
Yep.
Side out 2-5.
Good get. Nope.
And a skip deep in the backcourt from Vargas, who decided to let that ball come off the back wall. Instantly regretted that decision. Now Longoria switching it back to what she hit in game 2. Little bit of a crack gives Vargas an opportunity to serve. These courts have a little bit of cork that runs down the left and right walls. Sometimes creates some crack bounces that you wouldn't see in other courts.
Good shot.
Wow. All of a sudden, Vargas has come alive. 6 serving 2. 9 winners to 3. (6-3). There was just a clarification on the score. 6 serving 3. Vargas will shoot. Wow. Woo! She likes that one, does Paula Longoria. And you can hear the scream afterwards. Those are big moment shots.
It's clutch.
Longoria taking a full 10 seconds. And a skip from Vargas. May have been affected by Longoria being just behind her, but should have put that ball down.
A lot of shots that Vargas was missing in this game. She's actually hitting well. Yeah, she skipped that one. But a lot of shots Longoria was hitting well. She's leaving slightly up in this tiebreaker.
Wow.
See?
That's tough.
Yeah.
Really tough.
I think since the tiebreak, she's missed maybe one. And I don't think it was a skip. She just hit it higher.
Skip ball from Longoria. Again, I'm a little surprised Longoria Z serving to the forehand, not to the backhand, which was on point yesterday against Mejia.
Good dive.
That's too good. Too good from Longoria. Tremendous effort from Vargas to keep that point alive, but ultimately it was the Mexican 3 seed who put the ball down. It was a bit scrappy, but this time it's Vargas who takes advantage and puts one down the left side. Scream follows. These two, you can feel the intensity up here, Maurice. I'm sure it's even more intense down there.
Both have a reason to. Obviously, it's a final. The implications for that, end of the season title. My
wow.
Gosh.
Too good from Vargas. Might see a timeout from Longoria.
Willing herself.
8 serving 4. Vargas leads. What a turnaround from game 2, where Longoria dominated.
Shot.
But Longoria gets back in the service box. A loose serve from Vargas. 17 serves for Vargas, 14 for Longoria.
A little short.
Kill shot short.
Hey.
Loose backhand off the back wall. Longoria was right there. Forehand down the right side.
Glad she scored a point, closes deficit up just a little bit. Yeah, my prediction, but I just want to see good racquetball.
Just a replay. Good call.
Yeah.
So Vargas just asking for a towel to clean off her eyewear. Five serving 8. Tiebreaker, first to 11, win by 1. Soft hands from Vargas. Maurice, what do you think of the changeup in serve, going to the lob serve as a first serve?
Can't say I like it, just because your serve in that second game was very efficient for you. I think you should keep that as your first and use the lob as your second.
What a shot from Vargas. Backhand pinch winner off the back wall. Can't do it much better than this.
Peeling the short.
So one agrees, one no call on the short serve. So call stands. Longoria says, do I have any timeouts left? And you can see she's taking it. Probably a wise one. It's 9 serving 5. Vargas serving.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you wanna go play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, them seeds to win the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in demand. The throne is mine.
And we're back in live, everybody. A tense tiebreaker. Coming up after this, Vargas back on court with her partner Mendez, taking on the 1 seeds Herrera Mejia, who won 11-10 last night.
Shot.
I thought Vargas was there. Side out, 5-9. Timeout worked for Longoria. Herrera last night, diving save kill shot on match point. That looks short.
Quick appeal.
Yeah, I think. So line judges overturn it. Second serve coming up. So good, Maurice. Just came off the back wall, but I was expecting that backhand pinch that Vargas likes so much, but hits it down the left side for a side out. Ooh. Good serve point. Longoria won't like this. Take another look. One disagrees, one agrees, so call stands. Match point Vargas. Ace serve. that will be an avoidable hinder, and I don't think Vargas is going to argue this one.
She's like, okay. Yep, that's not a good shot. Good get, though.
Loose serve from Longoria and put away by Vargas for another match point. 21 serves each in this tiebreaker, showing that Vargas is much more efficient in the service box. Longoria checking the score. Didn't realize it was match point. Here it is.
Oh.
And skipped it. Big skip, Maurice.
Took the right shot.
At 2-2, you wouldn't see Vargas missing that.
Nope. But 10-5, pressure on it.
Absolutely.
Longoria has been getting a lot of Z-serve.
No,
forehand.
Not a Z-serve. Longoria serves to the right side. Vargas puts it away. Match point number 3. $18 winners from the racket of Vargas compared to just 8 from Longoria.
Oh, wow.
That's so good. Pressure point. Look at this from Longoria. Forehand pinch rollout.
Good get. But
Not
wide.
that time.
Yep.
Vargas, impressive composure after Longoria got that one back.
She's just trying to hit her shots wider than Longoria's reach at this point. It's
Match
working.
point 4. Foot fault called, and it was short.
Crack.
Oh, crack. This is tight.
Reread it. It just cracked.
Well, Vargas just can't get across the finish line. Kill shot, Longoria, 6-10.
But finally gets a point. She hasn't scored since 8-5.
Longoria just 73% on the first serve. She's going to drive serve left on this one. And did, and got an opportunity on that third shot. Skipped it in on the right side. Vargas, another match point. Her 5th.
That's a good defensive shot.
And another kill shot from Longoria, who all of a sudden is hitting kill shots when it matters most, saving those match points.
Hall of Fame clutch Jean. She's been here before, though.
Mm-hmm.
Good serve. That's.
We'll have an appeal, I'm sure. One agrees, one disagrees, and if I'm Vargas, I'm taking my timeout.
Yeah.
7-10, 2 points in a row for Longoria. Three points in a row, surely a timeout coming. 8-10.
Camp suggesting. Okay, 8-10. Three points for Longoria, thinking about her serve. Thought it clipped.
We'll likely see a nick lob to the left side.
That's so
And
good.
9-10,
It's a great
Vargas is going to take that timeout. It's long overdue. Longoria now 2 points away from this championship. We'll be back in just a moment. We'll find out who wins it. We're back in 9-10, 4 points in a row for Longoria.
Runs around,
Oh
takes her
my
forehand.
goodness.
It's a crack. 10-10. Obviously, predictions busted, but great match.
Great match indeed. Longoria now with match point, having won 5 points in a row. Taking that lucky crack as it scoots down the left side. Maurice, Vargas
sir.
attacked this lob serve.
For her play style, I would have to say yes. I don't want you to change who you are as a player. Shoot it.
Wow. You don't think Vargas wants to win this? See that emotion on her face.
Yep.
That was big. Taking her time on this 6th match point. Doesn't get closer than this. 10-10.
And
Longoria
Longoria says, ah.
Vargas chose to the right side. Longoria was ready for it. Match point number 2 for Longoria.
Oh,
Got a replay. You could see the nerves in some of those swings.
yes, sir. Trying not to skip, trying not to give an opportunity.
35 serves from Longoria, 28 from Vargas. Goes for the crack. A few inches short. 72% on the first serve from Longoria. Wow. Longoria had her chances in that rally. Vargas has a second timeout. If it's me, Maurice, I'm taking it. Because
really?
I want Longoria to think about the fact that it's match point and you don't know what serve I'm going to hit. So I'm going to give you a minute just to think about it.
Oh, that's right.
We'll have an appeal. Hold on.
Appealed the
No
screen.
screen.
Ref called point, though.
Big moment. One
Oh,
agrees,
no.
one disagrees. And there you go. There is the match. Longoria not happy, but Vargas takes it. No handshake between the two players.
Yeah.
But Vargas, once again, after becoming number 1, defends that by winning the title. She won in San Antonio. She won here. Maurice, you can't win it any closer than 11-10.
No, I mean, congratulations to Maria Jose Vargas. Close match like we wanted, 11-10.
What was your call on that last
Screen.
one?
I mean, the line judge in
the line judge who agreed with the ref was on the right side.
Yeah, and then the line judge who, could say argued would have seen it better, disagreed.
So, serves 29-37. Longoria had more, but Vargas was more efficient. Interestingly, look at the first serve percentage from Vargas, 83% in that tiebreaker.
Wow.
We talked about that at the beginning of the match. If she's over 75, very good chance of winning. Longoria's dropped to 73. Winners, Vargas 22, Longoria 16. Ceiling balls, Vargas 14, Longoria 17. 3-shot rallies, Vargas 7, Longoria 4. Errors, Vargas 7, Longoria 3. But if you look at the differential, plus 13 for Longoria on winners to unforced errors. And let me do some math here, plus 15 for Vargas. Hence, small things create 1 point. And it goes to Maria Jose Vargas. What a match that turned out to be. Well, Maurice, thanks for joining me. Don't forget, everybody, doubles is coming up next. It is Vargas and Mendez from Argentina taking on the 1 seeds Herrera Mejia, who didn't look particularly crisp last night and had to earn it after saving multiple match points. Don't know which way that's going to go, but on behalf of myself, Tim Baghurst, Maurice Miller, Asher Statman Baghurst, and JTRB at the controls, thanks so much for watching.